And also a warm welcome to the Minister of Tourism of the Republic of Indonesia, Her Excellency Ibu Widi Wardana.
Sekarang hari kedua, suasananya masih ramai. Sekarang mau masuk ke Plenary Hall.
The local opportunities, the local needs, and you find a solution that fits those local needs, the local situation, the local environment. And then you find a technical solution fitting those local needs, and you try to include those local needs into your design. And sometimes it can be a dike, sometimes it can be mangrove, depending on those local needs. So coastal protection basically starts investigating other interests, socioeconomic interest, community interest, ecological interest, and then you come up with a solution. If you do it the other way around, again, 5 years construction, 50 years of headache.
That building resilient infra, resilient like coastal protections and others, right? It's gonna be difficult, it's gonna be expensive, and getting it wrong is gonna be very, very dangerous. I think that is the key message here, right? However, what makes me optimistic is that this is not an insurmountable problem. Some people have solved this problem, right, in other countries. I've seen, I'm very happy to see two of our professors here come up with very structured way of thinking and some solutions. So then we know that the smartest people in the country has thought about these problems as well. So some of these materials that we need to solve this problem is already here. Then we hear also that people from ADB, from JICA, and technically Wittef and Boss.
Which is one of them is spatial planning. Spatial planning ensures that infrastructure is built in the right place for the right people at the right time. Indonesia is a vast archipelago of over 17,000 islands, and spatial inequality and development disparities are still real and persistent. So to address this, our ministry developed a national spatial plan that aligns with our national vision, Golden Indonesia 2045, to create inclusive, equitable, and sustainable development across the archipelago. And this spatial planning serves as a unifying blueprint to ensure that no region, no community is left behind. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of Agrarian Affairs and Spatial Planning, National Land Agency, serve as the national authority in spatial planning and land affairs. We have the mandate to regulate land use, spatial planning policy, and land registration, all of which are prerequisites for infrastructure matters.
Including in tourism sector. Ladies and gentlemen, the Indonesians spend their money to be healthy. The average life of Indonesians now is around 72 years old. And they spend around $140 per annum, each of them. So the total spending on healthcare sector by Indonesian is around 40 billion US. Talking about health tourism. This 40 billion US dollar will increase every year because Indonesian population.
So the traditional dance become the way to express and meditation for wellness. Something like this is our top priority for the next 5 years.
Yeah, I think from the manpower perspective, this is a very opportunity for us to prepare the quality of the manpower. As we may aware right now, both sectors, healthcare and tourism, can be a powerful engine for the economic resilience in the next 5 to 10 years. So I think everyone needs to collaborate, and preparing the manpower is very important, the quality of the manpowers, and also make sure that meet to the standard international level.
Of visits and talks and discussions, particularly with China and ASEAN countries, where we know that Chinese companies are investing a lot in Indonesia, and so are other international companies in Indonesia, but Chinese companies is one example where there's, and
that we need to continue to elevate our collective thinking on Indonesia's future infrastructure landscape, and one of them is through education.
Provide what is the plan and also the financing need for the infrastructure development in Indonesia. Indonesia as an archipelagic nation with diverse geographic and socio-economic conditions, we face urgent need to expand connectivity and also to ensure equitable access to basic infrastructure services.
Presentation, Ibu, it gave us a lot of insight, a lot of direction about how to finance and the commitment of the government to our infrastructure. Data center, we will focus also to have more investment, and we are very open to work with a lot of different parties. And especially, I'm also wearing two hats as a Minister of Investment and also the CEO of Danantara, our new established sovereign wealth fund. So I would like to touch a little bit also about Danantara. Obviously, in Danantara,
Budi Gunadi Sadikin. And also a warm welcome to the Minister of Tourism of the Republic of Indonesia, Her Excellency Ibu Widi Wardana.